Hi guys, welcome to the second lesson of HTML attributes. Alright, this lesson we're going to be talking about two very important attributes within HTML, the lang attribute and the HTML style attribute. Alright, so let's first start with the lang attribute. So lang or language attribute, it's all declared in the HTML tag. And this attribute is just meant for your browser and it's for your search engine. So even though you're going to put stuff in this attribute, you're not going to see this within your file. You won't see this displayed because again it's in the head tags, which everything in the head tags is for communication with your browser and communication with your search engine. So again, it helps with that SEO. So we're going to do doc type HTML. Alright, and so when I say head tags, I mean this tag right here that says head, and you always put all your attributes in the opening tag. So you're just going to do lang, and then in the double quotes put EN, and that's English. But let's just say you really want to specify this as United States English, this is American English, put dash, and then you just put capital US. Alright, and now I'm going to put some more text in here just to show that this is not going to be seen within our page. So let's just do a H1 tag. Put my first heading, and then let's do a P tag and put my first paragraph. Alright, now let's go and save that and view this in our web browser. And you can see my first heading, my first paragraph, but you don't see anything about this being an English document, an American English document. You don't see any language on here. You just see the text that we put, because when we defined that it was an English page, an American English actually page, that is not shown in here. That's just for the browser. That's just for the search engine. Alright, so now let's go get rid of all of this. And this is when it gets fun. The HTML style attribute, this is when your page, your web page is going to start looking really nice. So again, when I say style attribute, I'm referring to CSS, and that stands for Cascading Style Sheets. And all these style attributes, they're actually CSS values. And later we'll describe more how to make a CSS document or page and link that to our page. But for right now, I'm going to show you how to do this within your page. So let's do let's start it. We'll do our doc type HTML. Alright, so now let's go here. And now we're going to do this all within our body tag because we want to be able to see this. So let's do body. And for the first one, let's just do our background color. So you do style, and you're going to do background dash color, colon, and then whatever color you want. So just put light gray for example. And then you always end it with a semicolon. Alright, so again, you do the style attribute, so we're going to do background dash color, a colon, what you want it to display or have, and later on, you don't have to do light gray or red. Later on, I'm going to teach you the hexadecimal color system, so you could put in different colors. You're not going to have to just put in these words. But for now, let's just do this, and then do semicolon, and let's save this and view this in our browser. Refresh the page. And you see, because we put this in our body tag, we're able to see this on our page. And it went from being that white background that it was before to this nice light gray. And it's gonna the CSS adds more, it just adds more and makes your page more appealing. So that's what CSS mainly does. It's gonna help with your layout. It's gonna help with your positioning. It's gonna help with your text, your font size. I mean, it's what makes your page look nice. So let's try a different type of style attributes. Let's go and delete this style right here. Alright, and so now we're going to put this within our body tag. So I'm going to show you how you don't have to just put this for background. You can put this for your H1 tag. So do an H1 tag, and in the opening tag, because again, they all go in the opening tag, put style, and then put font family, font dash family, and then colon, and you put Verdanda. So Verdana. And then let's just put this as a heading. All right, save this. Let's go back to our browser, refresh the page, and you see this is a heading. And this text looks much more different than our normal text that is normally displayed with the H1 heading tags. And that's because of this font family style attribute that we added. Alright guys, I'm going to do one more example to show you guys again another style attribute you can do, but there's a bunch of different ones, and again every one is going to make your page look different. It's going to make your page look better. I guess some could potentially make it look worse. It just depends how you use it, but let's go and do another one. Alright, to do an H1, and then in the opening tag put style, because again these are style attributes, you're always going to use style for these ones. Style equals, and then a double quote, and you're going to put font size, font dash size, colon, and we're going to put 300%. And then within these two tags, just put this as a heading. Alright, let's save this and view this in our browser. To refresh the page, and you can see this heading is now much larger than it normally is because we made it 300%, so it made it larger than it normally would be, and that was from the font family style attribute that we added onto this. So guys, again, we went over the language attribute and we also went over the style attribute. Both of these are really important to implement into your website when you are creating your own. So okay, thank you so much for checking out this video. I'm going to see you guys in the next one so we can learn a little bit more about HTML's attributes. Alright, I'll see you then.